Okay, this appears to actually be working. Is it? Is it working? So difficult to tell when it wants me to use this OBS thing. Yeah. There's clearly some delay there, but anyway, hopefully this will somewhat work. Let's open the box. Right, can somebody tell me in the chat what's happening, because there's clearly a delay here. Can you at least hear me? And right. Okay, look what's at the top. Okay, right, you can hear me, but I'm pretty sure there's a delay, which is just the confusing thing. So what I'm saying now, you're going to hear in 20 seconds time, which is a bit annoying. But here's the box of Tornado V2s. So yeah, but I'm not going to unbox Tornado V2s just yet, because there's a lot of other stuff in here that needs unboxing first. So let's go through these. Let's get all the Tornado V2s out. Nice big box to look forward to later on in the stream. Yep, they were very popular on pre-order, so it had better be good to hold up to the what people want. Right, okay. So yep, GTS 3M. Right, okay, yep, all clear, but just delayed, unfortunately. Right, GTS 3M, and wait a minute, they've changed the box of the hello, 5 people watching. Hello, Brian Sanchez. Hello, Isaias Castillo. Yep, they've changed the box design for the Usual Little Magic 6x6 as well. Changed the box design. I mean, it doesn't really make that much difference, but it is different. Mailong square ones. Maybe one day when I get good at square ones, I'll have these on market stalls. But I think as a matter of principle, I'd have to be decent at square one. Otherwise, it's just a bit of a bad idea. Because hello, Anubav. And pear cubes, and a bunch of other fruit cubes. I think I ordered another 2 of each, because I've got market stalls coming up, and like that sort of thing is just funny. And some people like them. GAN Pyramixes are back in stock. I mean, that was kind of a necessity. Both the standard and the enhanced version, and the Explorer version is still in stock anyway. And finally, the GAN 356 XS. So, yep. And yeah, a bunch of Chi MS 3x3s and Pyramixes. Yeah, do people think I should unbox another one of the fruit cubes? Because I only ever unbox the bananas myself. I've got more bananas here. But yeah, there's a load of other ones. and I just never actually got around to opening up them. I've sold a few of the other ones, but I've never actually opened them. So maybe I should. I guess in the comments tell me what you think, whether I should unbox, well, what fruit I should unbox here while I'm here. Finally, these Mailong magnetic pyramixes, which is decent. And yep, you should not magic 6x6s. Right, I think now's the time to get on to the Tornado V2. Not because everything else is finished, but because it's like the middle of the stream. So let's have a look. Right, okay. Let's box the Tornado V2. So, yep, if you've pre-ordered one, it should hopefully be sent out today, unless, well, possibly unless you live nearby, in which case I'll have to organise some other time, because hopefully it'll come quicker than post if I deliver it myself, but that's only possible if you live very nearby. Right, so, big box, unbox the pair. Okay, I might do afterwards. Right, okay. So it does come with a load of, oh, this is an interesting box. So box inside a box, unnecessary paper, but that's what cube companies do. Card. What's this? Why do they send stuff like this in a cube? Yep, okay. Weird sheet with a very faint X-Man design logo. Ah, right. June's. I don't think you'll have to wait until June the 7th. If you order today by 4:30 PM BST, it should be sent out today. Right, okay. Well, full CFOP. And glad to hear that your timer came today. Usually pretty good Royal Mail and pretty fast, but can't always be guaranteed, unfortunately. Okay, so we've got the instructions here, quite good instructions, and we've got a cube bag here. So yeah, to all those people asking for cube bags, well, just buy a Tornado V2 and you get a really nice cube bag with it. And what's this? Oh, it's just some weird screwdriver. Okay. Oh, and some other tools as well. And oh, okay. That's right. Okay. So lots and lots of tools. So what they all used for? Let's have a look. Right. Okay. Unbox it. Right. Even more plastic wrapping. Right. So out of the box, let's have a look. Okay, so the magnets are quite strong out of the box. Yep. So yeah, pretty strong magnets. Obviously, that can be sorted out if you don't want stronger magnets, I believe. Right, before I mess with the settings, MGC Elite 2x2. Ah, yes. I think you ordered that yesterday, so it should be sent out today because it was after 4:30. Well, obviously the 4:30 is not a guarantee. It's just guideline. Sometimes things happen, but right. Let's solve this. Okay, 10. Right. Okay, 10 again. Right, so yeah, it seems pretty good. Right, I think I'm going to try and have a look at the settings. If I can. Okay, that's a bit interesting. Just popped off like that. Interesting design. Okay. So the center caps must have some sort of mechanism to make them pop off if you try. Hopefully that doesn't mean they come off when you don't want them to. Okay, and it looks like, yep, there's 5 magnet settings. Is that currently on the medium one? Right, well, I will get this screwdriver out, I think. Okay, interesting. You can change the tools on here. Right, so let's change it. Okay, fine, no. Okay, right, it's on 5 now, and I guess I've got to change the rest to 5. No, come on, all the way to number 5. Right. Okay, that one doesn't seem to want to go, so 5. There we go. Right. So it looks like if you try and turn it too far, it will snap back. So that's one layer on number 5. Okay, this is proving to be a bit more difficult to change than I thought. And that's just come off. Where's that gone? Right. Hi, cubing forever. Right. So. Yeah, sorry, this is taking a while because it's bit fiddly to change the magnet strength, but hopefully it'll be worth it. Why am I making it stronger anyway? It's too strong anyway. And final one. Right, okay. So let's have a look at this. Put the center caps back on. I'm not gonna mess with the center cap stuff in this live stream, but I will have a look at the would you say okay, hello Emmy, thank you for watching. Would you advise the X-Man Tornado? Well, it seems quite good so far. I mean, it's too early to give a opinion on how much I like it just yet, because I've only just unboxed it, but it seems promising. Okay, so even on stronger magnets, it doesn't feel that much stronger. Right, okay, let's do another solve. By the way, if you go onto my blog, I'm now uploading daily daily example solves. Except they're not really example solves, but they're like, well, just fake reconstructions. Although sometimes there will be proper reconstructions of good solves. But I try to make them pretty good solves. Obviously they're by no means perfect, but decent. Thank you. Right. There we go, sub 9. 8.968. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to do that. I've got time to do that. I'm going to change it to the lightest magnet setting and see what happens with that. So there are 5 magnet settings actually, but yeah, I'm just going to use 3 of them for now. I mean, it's very simple, nice design actually for that. Yeah, you just twist. There we go. Yep, you just twist the push down and twist on each of the sides, but I wonder if there's any way to make it really, really quick and easy to do this sort of thing. I mean, this is unfortunately about the quickest it gets. There we go. Right. Okay. Why is that still on half? I'll turn them all down. There we go. One left, I think, although I'm not sure. Right, I think that's them all done. Let's just check. That size is done. No, that's not done. What's going on here? What? I'm really confused here. It's not on the lowest, on half the layers. Right, I'll give it a bit more time to try and force it to work, but I don't know. Maybe, yeah, that is concerning. Maybe it's not done properly, so it just snaps back, but it is very annoying. Right, okay, let's keep going, hopefully sort this out, but I'm not too hopeful it will sort itself out. Okay, right, I'm just boring everyone now. I'm going to stop doing that because it seems to be a bit of an issue with the magnet changing system at the moment. I'm sure it can easily be sorted out, but need to have a closer look at some point. Right, let's get some other stuff out, like the Gans cubes back in stock, and yep, Nylon M Wingy Cube. Okay, so they haven't changed the box of the Usenet or Magic 3x3 non-magnetic version, it appears, but they have with the magnetic version. Right, let's take all this out, and yeah, it's nothing too exciting, just key MSs and foam. I don't think I've had foam in here as before. Right, anyway, I was asked to unbox the pair, so I will unbox the pair. Maybe at some point I'll unbox all of them, but for now, yep, pair. Let's have a look at the pair. So it does actually come with some proper instructions specifically for the pair. Somehow, I mean, I presume it's just the standard 3x3 solution. Hopefully I won't need it. Let's attempt to solve. Wait a minute. What? Okay. Wait, odds? How does that work? Okay, you can turn it that way. Right. So, checkerboard pattern. Okay, phew. I was really confused there. So there we have the checkerboard pattern on a pair. Right, now let's... I guess I've got to properly scramble it, haven't I? Hopefully I can solve it just fine, but you never know with things like this. It's probably going to be a bit confusing. Right, okay. So yeah, the problem is if you turn it 45 degrees it sort of looks like you might be able to turn it, but you can't. It's the same with a few other things, like the basketball cubes actually. Hope you well, it is in English as well on the instructions, so it's not really a problem. Right, okay, let's try this. So I presume you get cross pieces up to the top, and then but then I guess, how do I know I'm putting the correct cross pieces up to the top? I guess they need to match the centers, don't they? Okay, that matches the center. Always. So that matches the center, so let's twist. I mean, the thing is, it's like I'm using pretty much complete beginner method here, because yeah, it's not, it is confusing and I have to. Okay, that is weird. I don't know if you can, I mean, that's one of the possibilities. You might have to switch the center orientation around, which is going to be very difficult. Yeah, I think that's something I'm going to have to do at some point, unless I've just got something completely wrong. Because that, yeah, no, that doesn't go there, that doesn't go there, that goes there. So those two must be correct. So yeah, I think I mean it's the void cube algorithm, I think, that I'm gonna end up having to use, I think. So this is turning out to be more difficult than I thought it would be. So yeah, let's just use the beginner method algorithm, get these corners in. Yep, and get that in. Right, okay, so I've got the first layer done. So does this go this side? Oh no, wait a minute. That's not meant to go in at all, is it? Because that's correct there. Well, I guess this is a complicated thing, because the centers are going to need turning at some point. Right, okay, that's... Yeah, it really is complicated by the fact the centers are going to need turning, I think. I could be completely wrong about that, but that's the impression I'm getting at the moment. I'm going to have to turn the centers around, which I don't know the algorithm for. No, that's in the wrong way. Is that right? Okay, that's the final one in. But yeah, that is weird. Right, and final one in, I guess, hopefully. I mean, it's going to have to be this, isn't it? But it doesn't look promising. Right, yeah, so there are two centers here. Hello, SB cubing. Yeah, there are two centers here, which I believe are going to need to be rotated. Now, I think, yeah, you can just do a U-perm followed by the M-slice U-perm. Okay, that hasn't worked at all. Let's do that again. No, because that... No, that hasn't worked because that rotated them all. Yeah. Right, well let's try and... I'll try and finish this off. So, just solve the top layer. And I believe that's going to just be as soon. Because it's a pair, there's no PLL, but I can't seem to figure out how to get these last two pieces in, and SB cubing wants me to yeet it. I kind of want to solve it before yeeting it. That's the problem. Yeah, is there any way of solving these? Rotating them. So let's have a look. If I do that and that, no. So let's see if I'm correct about the need for a rotation. Yeah, right, okay, so I am right. I do need to rotate these around, but how I can do that without messing up is something I'm not used to doing. I suppose one thing I can try is to then try and insert that back into the wrong slot here, and that way I can maybe rotate the other one around as well. So unfortunately, right, let's try that. Yep. Okay, right, I've done that now. And ooh, okay, it looks like it's, well, if I do MUM, yeah, if I do that, it's going to mess up the orientation, isn't it? Yeah, so I can't do that. Oh dear, I've just messed this whole thing up, haven't I? Right, okay, so maybe it looks like, yep, it looks like it's just, there we go. I finally solved the pair, and I will yeet it. There we go. I've yeeted the pair and solved the pair. Okay, that was harder than I thought because you have to rotate the centers as well. But then it's no PLL. Right, okay, just on to Qi MS 3x3s, which have been very popular recently. I'm not sure why. I mean, I personally would recommend the RS3M 2020 over the Qi MS by quite a large margin, actually. I don't really like the Qi MS, but if some people like it, fair enough. Alright, okay. One more Mailong Square 1. Thank you. Yep. I hope everyone's fine with me trying to score basketball, putting basketball cubes in basketball nets. I think I'm probably going to get some football cubes soon, so I might have to do a penalty shootout with them or something. I mean, it's always fun to find weird things to do with them. But yeah, Tornado V2 is nice, but some things are a bit confusing, so I can't give a full opinion just yet. In fact, I'm just going to give it one more go with the light magnets, trying to put it on the light magnet setting because it's proving to be a bit annoying. Okay, right. Because I don't think it's popping up all the way after I turn it, which must mean it's not set properly. Oh no, maybe it is. Maybe it is. Alright, let's try again. Yep, done. Yep, done. Okay, right. And those are already done. Those are already done. And those are not. Right. Done. Done. No. Is it done? Yep, it is. done. Right. Is this done? Yep, those are all done. Those are all done. Right, I believe this is now on the lightest magnet setting. Have I ever solved a square one? Yes, I have now. I learned how to solve it back in 2019. I attempted to compete at it, but had forgotten how to solve it at the competition. I have then finally relearned how to solve it just this week, so that in the last live stream I did of the YJMGC square one, I could at least do a solve on it. So I do now know how to solve a square one, but I'm not fast at it, and I think I would say for market stalls I need to be, well, basically I need to be better than anybody who's likely to come along. That's the thing about it. Okay, that was very bad. So I can't see much difference between the magnet settings. I mean, maybe they are a bit lighter, but they don't seem much lighter. Yeah. They don't seem much lighter, so I don't know what's going on there. Yep, they don't seem much lighter, but I will have to set it up. It does feel very nice, but it's not exactly fast, but it's controllable, I think. But it's not too slow, so it may well be a really nice option. I'll have to do a lot more solves on it. And finish the backlog of cube reviews I've got to do, like Ganduo, Zanchi Pro M, yep, still here, and all the other cubes that need reviewing. So, yep, unless anybody has any questions, I think I will end it now. It's been a pretty long stream. Maybe if I'm being forced to use OBS, I might try and sort some extra stuff out on here, like a timer in the background or something. But anyway, thanks for watching. Bye.